Mrs. Cabell and I were just 3 cars behind the presidential car in the motorcade, and were in a position directly opposite the window of the book depository from which Oswald fired the shots. So we heard them quite clearly, immediately recognized the fact, due to the confusion evident in the presidential car, that someone in that car had been hit. And then, of course, the realization really hit me. When we got to the hospital, I followed the presidential car to the hospital. And when I helped lift Governor Connally out of the car onto the carriage in order to get to the president, so that both were grievously wounded, then I don't know how to describe what my feelings really were.
Well, when I first knew about it, I saw a flag at half-mast, and I asked what it was, and they said President Kennedy had been assassinated. I absolutely couldn't believe it.
I didn't believe it was a conspiracy or anything like that. It was just like, you know, he's the President of the United States. He's not supposed to be killed, you know.
And, of course, it was hard for me to believe when I heard it at Market Hall. Of course, I was distressed, I was shocked and surprised. And, of course, on this anniversary, this is a good time for all of America to begin to exert our efforts and energy to restoring law and order.
It just felt like that the whole world was just into a whole, you know, this corruption thing. It was just like, seemed like to me it was something like the world came to the end or something. It was that's shocking to me. Now, even I had heard that presidents had died and things like that, but Kennedy, it just seemed like this. It was just like a mother or father or something to me had been died, you know.